Heyo everyone, Hexi here. Today, we're going to be going over some old MS-DOS games. Okay, and it sounds like the sound is working properly, so let's get right into this. Just gonna make the stream go public. And we're good to go. So first off on the MS-DOS list, we're going to be starting off with Cyril Cyberpunk. And I just want you all to get to see this video game intro, so I'm going to restart the game real quick. Yep, there we go. That's the story to Cyril Cyberpunk. Just move that window over so that we can start a new game. We'll play the game on normal difficulty because, you know, who wants to say that they played on easy, you know? Although some of these old games definitely deserve being played on easy. You know, with all their old MS-DOS cheap shots and everything. Hey there, Matt. Welcome. Oh, we're just getting started. We're going to be playing some MS-DOS games today. I don't know how much you know about the old MS-DOS. I feel like a lot of the people who watch me are probably going to be too young to remember this shit. Oop. There we go, return to game. Gotta remember that select brings up the menu. How are you doing today, Matt? Everything going good? Does this game make you feel totally radical? Oh. Hey there, Masky. How are you doing? that's good. I'm playing the old school MS-DOS right now. I was gonna wait for a few more people to join in and then I'll tell you the story behind DOS. I also joined the Discord server with you guys, but I joined for help with my texturing, and the moment I join, wouldn't you know it, I start actually figuring it out. Isn't that always the way we get things go? Oh, some sort of claw machine there. Probably don't want to go through it. Yep, thank you very much. And here's hoping we can all have some fun with the old games and some of the new ones. You guys ever want to bring anything to my attention, you can always, message me. I have a feeling I'm the resident expert on shit like this, though. Oh, come on, they're out of sync, and they, are back to back. Very not nice game. What? It's a good thing I hit a checkpoint back here. Jeppa-pa-pa-pa. Oh. Oh, was this actually the way I was supposed to go? It just feels like it's a bit of a pit trap here. But what can you do? When the world gives you lemons, you make the world take back those lemons. You make a flammable lemon and blow up their house. Exactly. It seems I've also got some sort of bomb. How do I throw that? Oh, well, something just clicked. Oh, I can switch guns. Yes, we're fighting very immature teddy bear robots, but not a big deal. I gotta go back and find a blue key. I love backtracking. Don't you? But yeah, the old MS-DOS was originally going to be a different operating system developed by Gary Kildall. Bill Gates wanted him to license it to IBM for their new home computer systems. But Gary Kildall was not home at the moment whenever they called on him, and his wife didn't want to sign the non-disclosure agreement with IBM. So he wound up missing out on the deal, and Bill Gates said, okay, I'm gonna go down the street to some like knockoff developers, and they're going to design me basically they're gonna copy his homework. And they called it the Quick and Dirty operating system. And then later changed it to the Microsoft Disk operating system, which is how we get MS-DOS. So yeah, one of the biggest software empires is based on stolen code and bootlegging. Kinda wild. You know, that's just computing history. Hey there, kitty. Welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. We're checking out Cyril Cyberpunk right now. I just told the story of how Bill Gates stole MS-DOS. Yeah, no, you play as a radical kid with an attitude and a hoverboard. Yeah, no, it's sort of like how Thomas Edison stole the design for the light bulb from Nikola Tesla. Stuff like that. History's full of people who came up with the first whatever, and then you find out that they didn't actually come up with it, but rather were able to opportunistically swipe it before the other person could take credit. Nice. Good job, Masky. I do not know where the blue key is. I'm feeling particularly betrayed at the moment. When I just realized you can use the hoverboard to fly. I'm guessing that's what the B's for boost. So with that, we could go back and explore the rest of the level. So let's get back over here. See if we can't find that blue key. I mean, you could say that this game's bootlegging a bunch of shit too, with the rip-offs of Back to the Future with the hoverboard. That's just kind of the 70s and 80s, though. Lots of people stabbing each other in the back. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure he already lives in the future. So it's just in the future. We didn't go back to the future. We were just there already. But hey, I found the blue key. Go me. But yeah, my family first got a Windows 3.1 computer. And by the time that Windows was at 3.1, most of the computing was still done in MS-DOS. I just watched a commercial for the competitor, the Apple II, this morning. They were like, oh, with the Apple II, you can move the words around and uh, do a zillion other things too. And I'm just like, wow, move words around and a zillion other things, whatever those are. Meanwhile, nowadays, your computer can show a zillion images on screen, and all you care about are the ones that say buy now or something like that. the post button. Post is a pretty important one. Yeah, I suppose the memes are pretty important too. Oh, we need another yellow key for this stage. Oh. Now, where could a yellow key be? Oh, there we go. That wasn't so hard to find. I like how all these little Karibo enemies just start bouncing up and down for you as soon as you appear. Was that the guy that we're supposed to kill? Hey, over here! We're gonna kill you! And then proceed to get shot a whole bunch because they can't keep quiet about their position. How did I fall through the elevator? No, seriously, how am I not getting on that elevator? It shall remain a mystery. What the fuck are those? Now, how do I find out how many Cyrils I have left? Oh, I assume that's the 2 there. Oh, teleport. Hey there, Codarian. Welcome to the stream. We're playing Cyril Cyberpunk at the moment. For the good old MS-DOS computer system. Yep, I've got one life left. Ah, you only YOLO once. Somehow I don't think I'm supposed to be slipping through here, but the developers had a little oversight on the map design. Yeah, maybe just a little. For whatever reason, every now and then, whenever I land from a jump, I just fire off a random shot for no reason. I'm not pressing the shoot button, that just happens automatically. Now we've got bears on pogo sticks. This is giving me Sonic Chaos flashbacks. Well, I guess we can't pick that up with full health. Okay. Good lord. I didn't realize we were playing a Toho game here. Oh, after his failure, the Fluffs returned Cyril to Earth. They shipped him home in a box. Okay, Codarian. Since you were able to get your capture card. Yeah, Codarian just got the thing that he was saving for. Entirely too much. Don't worry about the PS4 for now. Thankfully, they generally give you enough bullets to just blink your way through all the enemies. I don't even know if the first gun even uses bullets. Probably not. Oh, thank you, Codarian. Very appreciated. There's this one old game that I would love to show you guys, but I can't really get it working in DOS. Well, actually, there's two. One is Battle Beasts, which I'm pretty sure was exclusive to Windows 95. And then the other one's called Iron Blood, which is basically the same as this other game called Genocide, which is just a wonderful title for a video game, don't you think? So I can show you guys Genocide too, but unfortunately I won't be able to show you uh, Iron Blood. But it's this old game that came on floppy drives. And it had giant robots with like exploding knuckle dusters and shit. Basically Blodia from, oh, what's that series called? Kit, what's Blodia from? You're more of a Capcom expert than me. Yeah, that one, Cyberbots. Yeah, this fucking series of hallways here sucks. Oh, good to know. Remember, kids, knowledge is power. Except for useless video game knowledge. That'll never be useful. It feels like the game wants you to move around quickly with the hoverboard, but then it punishes you by throwing enemies directly in your path. So you kind of have to slowly stutter your way through the game. Unfortunately, this was made for a keyboard, so doing that means that you can't, like, press more loosely on the joystick or anything. I'm literally just doing keyboard inputs with the joystick. The hoverboard's pretty cool, though. Not as cool as having a jetpack, but still pretty cool. Gotta watch out for the forklift guy. He's forklift certified, you know. Your only way to interact with things is by shooting them. So to open the doors, you have to shoot them open while also having the key. Good to know. Sorry, Masky. No forklifting for you. Don't you just love how the cute cartoon furballs turn into piles of bones when they die? Oh, hold on. Gotta... There we go. Man, these claw arms are dangerous. Feels like something you'd find in a Sonic game. Speaking of Sonic, maybe there's something else I should show you guys first before we move on to the game that I had planned to show you. No, save it for whenever we play the skateboarding game, Morgan Skate Club. You can drive the forklift then. And excuse me if I feel like it's a little unfair that they can just phase through the walls and hit me backwards. And at some point I'll have to find a way to show you guys Check's quest. But not today. It really all depends. You guys don't see anything here, okay? I can't believe they've done this. Anyways. I'm not entirely sure how much of your PC info Check's quest gleans off of your username and everything, but I don't particularly like just streaming shit without confirming first whether or not it's gonna dox my Steam account or my username or any of that shit. It's too many video games feel confident enough in rummaging through your files. You stay away from my babies, kitty. Those are my babies. Yes, very justified indeed. Okay, one moment and I'll get the next game ready. Yeah, speaking of Sonic, let me show you this shit. From Epic Mega Games, the creators of Fortnite. I mean, this guy was in Unreal Tournament. When's he getting in Fortnite, huh? It took me forever, but I was able to find a ROM that lets you have all of the bonus levels as well as the holiday expansion. This game got way too much extra content. The freeware version only gives you the first 5 levels. Hey Ramon, how are you doing? Are you having a good day? Oh, fuck these signs. Once again, we've got another game that makes you want to go fast, but everything in the game discourages you from doing that because you can just run into enemies super fast. So you just gotta inch your way along. I don't know why that was a trend back in the MS-DOS days. That's good. I'm glad that you're having a good Thursday, Ramon. Oh, look at these bridges. They actually sink and everything when you step on them. This was impressive for the old DOS computers. They couldn't do a whole lot. You gotta understand, though, computers back then had a couple of kilobytes of RAM, and your graphics card basically amounted to whatever chips were on the motherboard. And that was literally it. Oh. Okay, one of the shoulder buttons is pause. Y is the menu button. There we go. X switches your weapons. I just wanted to switch over to the rapid-fire missiles. Oh, we got the shield power-up. I mean, for a Sonic knockoff game, this is pretty in-depth as far as power-up design goes. I don't know how I'm supposed to get up there, though. Is it a newer game, or is it like an old DOS game? Because if it's on DOS, I could totally download it. Or Super Nintendo or something. Well, that nearly got me killed. Thanks a lot, speed power-up. Oh. Well, I collected the red gem, whatever that means. Hey there! How are you doing today? Are you having a good one? Oh, the red gem gives us the bonus level. This is what I was talking about with it being similar to Sonic CD. However, unlike Sonic CD, you can actually back up and go a different direction, which just makes this so much better. Even though the game overall isn't that great, just being able to stop is very handy. I know Sonic's not supposed to stop, he's supposed to go fast, but... you know, sometimes you make some concessions for the player's enjoyment. Yeah, and unlike Sonic, who gets a supersonic form, all Jazz gets is a very crusty 1-up. Welcome to Tube Electric. There are tubes and electric. I wonder how this level got its name. Oh, and here's the power-up that drove Brutal Moose crazy. Because he said that these were basically a worthless power-up. It's the Mexican jumping beans. Are those Super Nintendo controllers? Why are they in a game for MS-DOS? It's just Jackrabbit, like, secretly being like, oh god, I wish I was on the Super Nintendo. I wouldn't doubt it. He seems like the type who would have an inferiority complex about that. Yeah, well, I'm gonna question whatever I want, okay, Matt? And if you can't see the enemies, they can't see you. Good to know. Now that's what Epic Mega Games is known for. Just pop into a secret area and grab a whole ton of bonus items. Where's my little slot machine sound effect? Well, now the items are just computer chips. Not even like anything video game related. You're just collecting computer chips. Why? Who fucking cares? Video games. Nah, Masky, you should love this game. It's all about rabbits. Yeah, these guys work like the boos from Mario, so if you don't look at them, they move closer. But who has time to stand still and look at them, you know? This is a Sonic the Hedgehog style platformer. I ain't got time to look at eyeballs. Yeah, no, it is very 90s. MS-DOS came out back in the 80s, so a lot of these games are going to be early to mid-90s. Like the original Doom. Doom was originally on DOS before they made the Windows 95 version. There we go. Level clear with a little cutscene. Does that mean it's time for the boss battle? Time to go to Medievo. See, 'cause it's a castle. Nope, we didn't make it to the boss battle. I know there is one for each chapter, but I forget how many levels are in a chapter. Oh, there's a shadow in the rain. Very ominous. And rocket-powered swords. Speaking of, does anyone remember rocket power? Or is it just me? Yeah. I just remember all the times that they needed to get Uncle Tito to bail them out of some deep shit. Maybe it's because I had a brother as a kid who would get me into deep shit. Oh, here's another hoverboard. Once again, the game's telling you to slow down and take it easy by putting spikes above you. There's this cool flying section. Don't go too fast. Yeah, no, it was the 90s. Back to the Future was still hip and new and funky fresh. I don't know why Moose ragged on these jumping beans. They're actually pretty useful. Oh, guess we're not going that way. Where are we supposed to go, though? Obviously not in there. Oh, down here. Thanks for the arrow, game. Oh. Is this the boss fight stage? I seem to remember one being in this castle level. Yep, see there, more of those bonus items. Very epic mega games of them to throw them in like this. Unfortunately, Epic decided to drop the mega games part of their title, and I think that's whenever they started going downhill and cash grabbing on things like Fortnite and Unreal Engine. The Unreal Engine that they tried to bury after it made them all kinds of money. They're like, yeah, we're actually ashamed of Unreal now. Unreal's not cool anymore. Unreal will always be cool to me. The only good thing they did for Unreal is that they didn't sue the people who made it possible for you to host your own server now. Because whenever they took down the DNS server for Unreal 2004 and 2003, it was impossible to get a game. But some fans were able to hack together the host matchmaking server. And Epic's like, well, you cracked it. Go ahead and have at it. Even though they've removed Unreal from every storefront. You literally can't buy Unreal right now. But if buying isn't owning, there's nothing wrong with just, you know, getting the game. It's not like Epic's gonna stop you. Yeah, no, sometimes big companies just shoot themselves in the foot for no reason. Hey, I don't encourage piracy, but whenever the games industry gives you no other option, what can you do? And this is the boss fight. Epic! Radical! Oh. I know, right? God, that was so difficult. Thanks, Epic Mega Games. There he is, looking all full of himself. Yeah, you saw me shoot him from cover, didn't ya? Thumbs up. Jazz's adventures are just starting. Right now, the hideous, dorkly Devon Shell is constructing twin mega battleships to blow up Jazz's home planet of Caritas. Ava Earlong awaits. Take your time, Jazz. Let's not keep her waiting. I believe these are the developers' names on the high score list here. Oh, there's Jill of the Jungle. She's gonna be in one of the games that we play today. She's just making a weird guest appearance in Jazz Jackrabbit. Let's do the holiday level, though. On planet Holidus, Jazz has shivering animations. Yeah, bet you didn't think you could stand on top of the trees. I like how the background music can't decide which Christmas song it wants to be, so it's just all of them. Everything's a bit slippy on this level. I don't know if you can tell. It's not very conducive to platforming. I'll tell you that right now. It's very similar to the Battletoads Christmas level, though. Because for whatever reason, Battletoads also had a winter-themed level. Because you have to have one. Just a trope of the times. But I'm not complaining. Oh, we get jump boosters. Nice. Not trying to get down, though. Oh, I lost my jump boost. Oh. See what I was saying earlier about you just running into enemies, though? The game is like antithetical to the thing that it's trying to be. Trying to copy Sonic, but also telling you to play it safe and go slow. Wait, why are there time bombs? Jazz, what are you going to do? Jazz, terrorism is major villainy. Yeah, that seems to be this game in a nutshell. Can't make up its mind. Having an identity crisis. Where did that come from? Anyways, I think you get the picture with Jazz. So let's move on to... Just slide right along into one more game before we get to Jill. Here's a game by id Software. This one's John Carmack's baby. It's Commander Keen in Aliens Ate My Babysitter. Another radical kid. Set in another cyberpunk future. No. The guy who's making VR for, Facebook these days. Here's one of the things that sets Commander Keen apart. He has a pogo stick. He also has a gun with limited ammo. And this game makes a bunch of weird fart noises. You know, those old DOS sounds. Oh! You cannot jump on the enemies. You have to shoot them. The only way. Thanks, John Carmack, for teaching me that, violence is the only answer. Nope. No Mario tactics. And no, you don't get your bullets back either. So eventually you're just gonna be shit out of luck. Shit out of lives, shit out of bullets. Whoop. 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 I wonder how John Carmack feels about this game these days, though. It was like one of his first publicly released projects, so I'm wondering if he still thinks about it fondly, or if this is like, oh god, I can't believe I made that. Oh. Why is there an eyeball up there? Oh, oh, oh. There we go. Woo! Close one. Why is there just a giant hand here? Man, old video games are weird sometimes. What a tall cliff. Wish I had a rope and a grappling hook. Oh, we went into a cave system of some sort. I just remember having a demo for this game at one point. Oh. Oh. Man, there sure are a lot of colorful doors around here. Yeah, back whenever demos were a thing. Came with a big, disc that had like 100 games on it. Hey, that's an easy way to stockpile ammo. Too bad I've only got one life left. Oh, there's the green crystal. And a switch. Oh, it makes the platform go up and down. Handy dandy. Yeah, that's a little bit more modern of a take. Ah! Get away from me. Damn. But yeah, guys, we're at the final part for Drakengard. So at some point, I'm gonna need to play through the final level there. It's just that it's such a annoying final boss fight that I was going to, try and save it all for one video. Yeah, we will. But I'm going to save it until after the next stream because I found this ridiculous skateboarding game that I need to show you on the PlayStation 2. Oh, we can shoot while on the pogo stick. Well, that helps. The only thing is, we immediately get off the pogo stick if we wind up, falling. A lot of intricate little systems to this. Wait, why didn't I go in the hole this time to get the power up? The bullets? Was that the next one? Right here? Or was that over here? No. Oh yeah, it was this one, wasn't it? You gotta, like, go down here. Then you have to very carefully inch your way out. But yeah, I think the last ending of Drakengard deserves its own video. Good luck lasting through it, because I am going to be struggling with that final boss fight. How do we bring up the save menu? There we go. Save game. Oh! Just wanted to try and get up there, buddy. I wasn't trying to encroach on your territory. Jeez. I don't even think I can get up there. Also, whenever Commander Keen hits his head, it makes a very obvious thunk noise because of his helmet. Good to know he's practicing safety first. I am not looking forward to when I have to open that blue door. Also, these fucking little red guys. They're just here to waste my ammo. I don't remember if this is a thing. Nope. I thought maybe I could pogo on the spikes. I seem to remember something being, like, able to do that, but I might be getting confused with Sonic Chaos. I think that works in Sonic, not Commander Keen. Yeah, Borgers. I've got a Borger commission that I need to post up one of these days. I was kind of hoping the other one would get done so I could post them together, but... you know, shit happens. Oh! I hit the wrong button there while trying to shoot. Thankfully, in Commander Keen, you can shoot things that you can't see. Unlike Jackrabbit, where enemies just disappear into the nothing whenever you walk off screen. There we go. Now we've got the blue key. This doesn't feel like any other id game that I've played. With colored keys. Oh, and here's what's on the other side of the electric barrier there. The electric boogaloo. My hair is fine. It does not interfere with my jetpack at all. Thank you. Your concern is duly noted, but unnecessary. Oh, geez. This is all feeling very earthbound with the map design. Oh! Press Y. I don't know which button is Y. Unfortunately, the actual Y button doesn't work. And then there's Paddle War. Because why not include Pong in your, space adventure game? It seems we've reached an impasse, computer. I guess we have to die in order to load the game. What the fuck? I do not like the looks of that. There's just something frightening about the way he comes out of that hole. The way it's perfectly him-shaped. This is my hole. It was made for me. Oh. Let's try the other direction. I like how the items are all just like soda and ice cream and shit that kids would totally want but probably shouldn't have all the time. This is entirely too many aliens chasing me. Let me up there. Oh. I was trying to bounce over to that, hand there, but all the aliens got in my way. You can go down the fire pole. Isn't that fun? Oh. I missed. Ah, shit, I fell on the falling platform. You're not supposed to stand on those. So here, let me just shoot all these guys. Oh, this guy has a shield. That's why he can't hurt me. Because he just deflects my shots back. Oh, I guess I got enough points for an extra life. Man, it's just like that Fairly Odd Parents episode. Now I just need to very carefully jump on this platform. Any day now. Oh, those are not power-ups. How was I supposed? Feels like a lot of those old games did that. Here's a thing that totally looks like it should be a health up or something. By the way, you can't touch that. Here's your super duper power core. Oh, actually, it's a fireball and you're fucking dead. Oh. I'm not entirely sure how I survived that, but you make do with what you got. Gotta keep on trucking. gotta jump off the pogo stick so that you can pull yourself up onto the ledge. Very cheeky. I don't think I'm getting up there. I don't think I have to get up there. I don't think there's anything I really need over there. Well, I did it anyway. You can reward me with congratulation burgers now. Oh. At least two. I need at least two congratulation burgers. Oh, there's the rope and grappling hook I needed. Well, shit, guess I don't need to hang around here anymore. Fuck that other route. Let's just climb the wall. But yeah, see how cool and crazy the world in this game is? I think this is what really helped it stand out to me as a kid. It's really got that earthbound map feel, but the gameplay is you hop around on a pogo stick and shoot aliens, which really helps it stand out. Anyways, I think that's enough Commander Keen for now. Here's our main piece de resistance, Jill of the Jungle. also by Epic Mega Games. When are they putting her in Fortnite? Yeah, Masky can have a burger too. See, Jill picks up knives, and then she's able to throw them like that. Because that's how you throw knives. They just kind of fly vertical out of you, and then they return like a boomerang. You can press F1 at any time to get help. Oh man, there's the Epic logo. Jill's just out here knifing crocodiles to death. Sort of like Crocodile Hunter, but more hunter and less crocodile. Whenever she gets hit, she does her best Michael Jackson impression. Jill enters the jungle map. Use arrow keys to scroll through this. Another superhero retires. Washington, UP. Yet another computer game hero has fallen victim to an immense unstoppable force known as Epic. The young superhero B. Blaze yesterday announced his retirement at age 13. I just can't compete with those cool Epic heroes, said Blaze. But now that I'm retired, I have more time to play with my slide rule. Jill declined to comment. Jill journeys into the forest. Remember to save your game by pressing S. Here's how Jill climbs ropes. Because that's just what you do. Now we need to watch out not to disturb that beehive there. The last thing you want is to get hit by bees. They're just as deadly in this game as they are in Minecraft. See? Also, getting hit by these stalactites is enough to kill you instantly. So watch out for those too. Jill cannot attack while crouching. Also, yeah. That's the sound of keys. Keys go, yeah. Superhero quits job, Italy, UP. Today, world-renowned Mario resigned from his position as superhero at age 72. This is the latest event in an unprecedented chain of events caused by Jill's incredible popularity. We just don't stand a chance against her, so we are giving up, said Mario. we are not cool enough, Mario plans to return to his previous job, cleaning gorilla cages at the local zoo. Which is totally not a reference to Donkey Kong or anything. No way. You'll need to find 2 gems to enter the dungeon. Jill explores the forest. You found the spinning blade, which is just a knife that doesn't come back. Yeah, no, I don't know why no one knows about Jill of the Jungle when she's so popular, apparently, according to her own game. Oh, we can't damage that guy. Let me jump, please. Ah. Oh. No, I think you mean quitting, because Jill is just so good. Honestly, I don't know how video game companies managed to survive the crash of 1990 Jill. Oh. I feel like I've missed something. But I also don't want to fall in a pool of water. Whoop. Oh, hold on. Can we use the super jump now to get something that we couldn't get before? Oh yeah, there was a thing back at the beginning, wasn't there? Derp derp. Now is a good time to save your game. Press S. Nah, I don't think I will, game. Also, what's up with these eyeballs that track Jill? Kinda creepy. Hey there, small dino. I'm just playing some old DOS games. We're on Jill of the Jungle right now. Epic thought that she was going to be the next big thing. Oh. Here's the little thing that transforms you into a phoenix. I know they look like butterflies, but they're supposed to be phoenixes. Yeah. Oh, you know, we're doing good. We're going, yeah. No, this is my old avatar. I figured since we're going back to the MS-DOS, I may as well kick it old school style. Oh. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm still a cyborg. Aw, man. It's Pac-Man Ghost. My favorite Jill of the Jungle character. And also, there goes my knife. Yeah. Thankfully, they were kind enough to give me a second knife. Yeah. Now that's a dick move right there, putting a door with a boulder behind it that you can't dodge. Jill's so cool. Here, have an undodgeable boulder. I'm sure the kids will all love that and realize what a great character we've made. Oh. Bonus stage. We need another crystal for that. Oops. I missed the text. Damn. Jill sneaks into Arg's dungeon. Arg! Yeah, no, Arg's dungeon is a timeless classic level. I'm sure nothing will ever overshadow this. No, not the dungeon. Arg's dungeon. It's specifically a dungeon that belongs to Arg. And hopefully not an ARG dungeon. Because I'm tired of all the ARGs. There are too many of them. See, it's right there. Arg's dungeon. Fucking hate ARGs. There are too many of them. They're all the same. See, Jill enters the Phoenix Maze. This is how you know that these bird things are supposed to be phoenixes and not butterflies. Yeah. Yeah, who hasn't played Metroid at this point? Oh, maybe Kit needs to do a blind playthrough of Metroid. Then I can stand by with the, guidebook. Jill ventures into the Knight's puzzle. To turn a switch on or off, move underneath the switch and press up or down. Yeah, see, in order to get through here, you have to activate the Knight's on or off. Because if you just walk into them, you'll die instantly. I hate these kind of puzzles. Well, at least that one wasn't too bad. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, it's very important that you include the yeah whenever you pick up a key. I mean, it just wouldn't feel special if you didn't yeah. Yeah. Jill creeps into the dark forest. Ow! She's gonna be so confused if you all just start yaying out of nowhere. Yeah. Now's a good time to save your game. I don't know. Also, is this a dope fish? I feel like that's a dope fish. Or at least an epic knockoff dope fish. Damn, that took some accuracy to hit that ant. I think I need some pats on the back for that. Those poison tree frogs are the worst. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Whew. Thank goodness we got away from that music. Video game industry collapses, Washington. Except for one company, the video game industry yesterday collapsed into an immense pile of rubble. Gee, too bad, said the entire industry. Those people at Epic make such great games that nobody pays attention to us. The industry then began to cry and whine. Epic Mega Games, currently vacationing in the Bahamas, could not be reached for comment. Yeah! Jill enters yet another puzzle. Oh! God damn it, Giant M! You nearly killed me. I don't know, they went on to make Fortnite, so, you can figure out for yourself whether or not it was copium. The underground river. Oh god, there's so many crystals we need. Well, we're a fish now. You can shoot a fish bullet by pressing Alt or the fire button on your joystick. Don't you just love those disc scratching sounds? I can't shoot the slugs? What good are these fish bullets if they can't hit slugs? Well, back up the waterfalls we go. I feel like the fish bullets maybe aren't that great. Oh, I don't know if I want to jump down there. This seems dangerous. It was dangerous. Also, do you think we have enough keys yet? I mean, we've only got 8 of them. Anyways, there we go. Jill enters the plateau. Oh, not the bees! Get me out of here, the bees are coming. Yeah! Jill reaches the ending. Now sit back and enjoy. Ending sequence. I'm not touching the controls, by the way. This is all happening on its own. "500 miles away from her starting point, Jill wanders into a strange and mystical grove of mushrooms. Transforming back into her human form, she stops to ponder the situation. This is a place unlike anything seen by the eyes of a human. What unspeakable forces of nature lie beyond the grove? Can a lady like Jill uncover the mysteries of this place and escape without messing up her blonde hair? Find the answers in Jill Goes Underground, the startling sequel. And also, Jill saves the prince, the ultimate quest. Now isn't that subversive? Jill's coming along and saving the man in this video game. Just when you thought it was over, the Jill series continues. In Volume 2, Jill goes underground, explore Montezuma's castle, discover the land of eternal weirdness, and venture into the demon's hideout. With lots of new graphics and levels and sound effects and music. In Volume 3, Jill saves the prince, journey through a castle filled with bats and knights, explore the area of the mega puzzle, then battle your way onto a ship. Features an overhead view jungle map, much, 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 much more. Congratulations, you conquered the jungle. We hope you enjoyed playing Jill of the Jungle. The Epic Design Team, Tim Sweeney, John Pallet Plowright, Dan Froelich, and Joe Hitchens. And there you go. That's Jill of the Jungle. Oh, and there's also a noisemaker. In case you ever wanted to hear the sounds from Jill of the Jungle, you can press the QWERTY keys to make terrible noises. Whoop. Accidentally full screened the game there. That's not good. Now I'm gonna have to readjust the camera size. My bad. Anyways, let's get out of that. Whoop. Yeah, I tend to break everything that I touch. Let's try this one. Yep, that works. Oh, and it fixed the camera for me. Lovely. Nah, you're all getting big squishy huggies now. I'm gonna break all of you. For whatever reason, if you don't hit play soon enough, it just takes you back to the Game Tech logo. Anyways, we should probably do training first. This game's a little intricate. Training map. To get to the target, the wayfinder is the red arrow to the right of your steering wheel. Follow your wayfinder arrow and use your radar map to guide you through the streets. What is that doing? How do I select my weapons? And oh, hey there! Using the arrow keys, you can look out various windows in your car. You can also check out the back seat to see this guy. Okay, so use the wayfinder arrow to find my destination, which is over here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Little flashing blue dot. Good going, little buddy. Now kill the cars. Yellow police cars using each of your weapons. You can cycle through your weapons using the Alt key and fire your weapons using the Control key. The spacebar fires your front machine guns. Okay. Which one's the spacebar? There it is, it's X. So now we gotta find the yellow police cars. Is that a yellow police car? Well, I certainly hope it was. Oh no, I think this is. Man, it's a good thing I have a flamethrower. Great shooting, pal. Now it's time to blow up a building. Use your Harry 1 missile to blow up a building. Your wayfinder is set to one of 4 cars represented by yellow dots that are driving around. Use the cursor keys to highlight the... Well, whatever that means. Oh. Now, which building am I supposed to blow up? This one? Yeah, that was great. Now you're going to take out a truck on a raised platform. Your wayfinder is set to the hoverator that will raise you up. Once you're up on the platform, switch to the map by pressing M and highlight the truck. Then fire. The hoverator, huh? Oh? Oh, they're up there. How are you doing back there, buddy? That was not the hoverator. Yeah, I think I have to actually get up there somehow. All right. You've been a fine little student. Now you're ready for the real world. Whatever. 2056 AD, outside chemo prison facility. This is some Judge Dredd shit. Where's Mega City 1 in all of this? Crunk? We're... There we are. Our taxi cab. I can't believe I made it out of there with all my major organs intact. Sand. Nothing but sand. This ain't how I remembered it. Where are all the trees and houses? Oh, apparently we're Drake, the taxi driver. Man, it's hot. All this sand. I can't take it anymore. What's that up ahead? It's an oasis. Wum. Ugh. Meanwhile, in Torva Yule's headquarters in Kriegtown, yeah, very thinly veiled, imagery here. I wonder if they're the bad guys. Good morning, fish. Hungry today? I had the boys at the chemical division create a little snack for you. Enjoy. Oh my, I forgot to mention that it's lethal. Hee hee hee. Mr. Yule, could I, have a word with you? Gulp. Oh man, I feel like I've seen this guy in another game. It was like a zombie island game, and it was basically a Wolfenstein clone. Not a Doom clone, a Wolfenstein clone. There were no, like, different levels, it was all one plane. Ah, Terrence! Come in, let me fix you a drink. The little recipe I came up with myself. Sorry, sir, I'm on the wagon. Pity, it looks quite tasty. Now, what seems to be the problem? A prisoner has escaped from chemo prison. His name is Drake Edgewater. Sounds like a very edgy protagonist. Why are you wasting my time with such trivial matters? Just deal with it. It's, not that simple, you see. He destroyed two Omnicorp prison administration buildings, blew up the football stadium, trashed the TV station, destroyed the hydrogen facility, killed all of our scientists, and wiped out most of our informants and employees. He's probably headed for Flag City. Well, this Edgewater fellow sounds rather interesting. I want you to arrange a meeting with him. Torture him as much as you like, but I want him brought to here alive. How many shirts is this man wearing? He's got the flannel sleeves and the green shirt, and then he's got another yellow sleeve. I just feel like he's wearing multiple layers of clothing in the desert. Also, his blood doesn't look like blood. It looks like he's holding a red handkerchief to his head. Rise and shine, pretty boy. Looks like we got us some fresh meat for the kill duel tonight. I don't feel like anyone here is particularly pretty. This art style does not scream pretty boy to me at all. Okay, city boy, there's one way to get out of here alive. Kill everyone. You've got 20 rounds in your front guns. Make it count or I'll learn you with my blade, see? I don't know what they expect me to do with 20 rounds. At this point, it's just a demolition derby. Ram the other cars as much as you can. Awesome. You won the qualifying round, not bad, but now it's time for the real thing, the big race. Ladies and gentle mutants, welcome to the grand final of the Chemo City International Racing Championship. Your vehicle has been equipped with 20 hood gun bullets, 3 missiles, and a bumper spike. Switch weapons with the Alt key, fire them with the Control key. The first competitor to I feel like whoever's in front is at the most risk for getting rammed from behind. But yeah, this is the future of racing. Just throw some guys on the track to throw Molotovs at the racers and watch them get run over, I guess. It's all in good fun. Good sports. It's a little too easy for me to get caught on the walls, though. I feel a bit too wide in this game. All right. Okay, boy, looks like you won yourself the race and the cup. Oh yeah, you also get to live. Enjoy the free grog tonight. That certainly is an image. Oh, and now we get to see how many shirts he's wearing. Yeah, he's got a long sleeve yellow shirt, underneath of a flannel shirt, underneath of a green sleeveless shirt. Think he's wearing enough shirts? Meanwhile, in Flag City, we are coming live from Omnicorp's headquarters where Terrence Storm is about to make a public announcement. Ahem, ladies and gentlemen, a dangerous criminal has escaped from the chemo prison facility and is headed towards Flag City. And our beloved leader, Torva Yule, here with the details are Mayor Krupk and Lieutenant Jaeger. I wonder if they're the bad guys. Back in the Autodome. Hey, Drake. Get lost. Hey, Drake. Screw off. Hey, Drake. Hey, Apple. Listen, twerp, I told you to get lost. Wait, I'm Van Volks of the Rebels. I got you the codes to bust you out of chemo prison. Thanks. Now get out of my face. Come on, we could really use your help on this one. You owe us. More like you owe me. I'm the one who totaled Chemo Prison. And besides, I'm headed to Flag City tomorrow for a little R&R. Flag City? I don't know. Oh, don't you know that Omnicorp controls the whole damn plateau? And you're number one on their dance card. There's nowhere to run, Drake. I'll be seeing you around. Whatever. Time for a little shut-eye. He just falls asleep right on the bar. Red nose and a smile on his face. Well, now we're in the chemo desert. Good morning, handsome. You know, last night when you were totally drunk, you offered me a lift to Flag City. Well, here I am. Drake, you look totally hungover. I guess sleeping in the ditch didn't do you any good. About last night, Drake, don't sweat it. Alcohol does that sometimes. Oh, we're just gonna casually run into people. Also, there are just people trying to shoot us down on the road. Man, these future drivers. I like how they can slide sideways, but I can't. Well, thankfully, we're equipped with the Lobo now, which seems to be extremely powerful. I just gotta be careful with my health bar because it's dangerously low. Probably because I keep trying to avoid these guys instead of taking them on head on. Apply directly to the forehead. I don't know who DJ Old Games is, but thanks for the save, I guess. Are we back in the tutorial? Yep. Well, that save was meaningless. Let me just do one more thing then. Oh, I did have another game to show you. Well, Let's do this then. I keep forgetting all of the shit I have to show you guys. You are Nick Vrenna. It is the year 2009. You have been falsely incarcerated inside a high-security underground prison where illegal genetic experiments are taking place. Alan Blake, who is not Alan Wake, the head research scientist, has isolated the scientific gene which causes violence and aggression in humans. This genetic sequence called abuse is highly infectious, causing horrific transformations and grotesque side effects. You are the only person to show immunity to it. A prison riot erupts, and in the confusion, all the cell doors are opened. Soon everyone, guards and convicts alike, become infected and transform into a horde of mutants which take over the building. Your only chance for escape is to don battle armor and reach the control room situated in the structure's deepest level. Oh. Well, that's all we get to read. Now then, let's start a new game. So the way I have this set up is that the left and right buttons are on the shoulder buttons, and the right joystick is doing the mouse movement, and the left joystick does the WASD keys. It's a very handy setup. Took a lot of time to figure out how to do it though. Collect ammo to increase firing speed. Aim your gun with the mouse and press the left mouse button. Press down to activate the platform. Aim with the mouse and fire your gun. Press the down arrow to activate objects. Press down to teleport. This console saves the game. Press down. Yeah, my last save was right here as well. Hold down the right button to use special powers. Oh, now we have Super Run. Use the control and insert keys to select weapons. Oh, did I not set those up? Hold on, we gotta check and make sure we have control and insert on keys. Core options, input options. Controls. There we go. Speed up mouse, speed down mouse? What does that mean? Anyways, I just need control and insert, please. Let's try shift and see if that works. feel like it's not going to. Oh wait, left control was on that. Okay. Let's do the mouse speed up and mouse speed down then. I didn't realize the control and shift were on A and B. Such a weird place to put them. Yeah, we've got a custom map file, so we should be good. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Oh. Shoot the switch ball? Man, I wish I could. Shoot hidden walls to destroy them. Press the up arrow to climb the ladder. Where are we? Okay. I think first we should probably save. Game, is this not a save console? There we go. Maybe. It could be bugged. Yeah, it's not doing the sounds of the gun or the aliens for some reason. Oh, sorry, mutants. They're mutants in this game. That's a lot of boys. Okay, so we can do shit like this to get rid of them. Oh shit, there's blue ones now. Yeah, I don't think that's how you're supposed to handle them. Oh, whoops. Well, I'm fucked. There we go. Whew. Well, at least this has felt like some sort of wild escape. Very grand and daring escape. Ah, yes, the alternating doors. These damn mutant assholes. Who thought that was a good idea? Oh. Well, that's one way to get yourself killed. Whew. No, I don't want to save game. Oh, damn it, not again. So many fucking mutants. This is the end of the line, mutie. Time to die. Oh god, they shoot rockets now. Ah! Oh no. I gotta do this again? No, thank you. Let me over. Let me over. Door's stuck. Yep, it sure was. Now this time, let's try not to get eaten by the lasers. Oh, this is not a breakable wall. I like how mutants means they also just have lasers on their backs. Ah, yes, they're mutants. They have mutant lasers. That's not a secret wall either. Disappointing. Disappointed! Whew. I managed to make it out of there with the skin of my teeth. Can't go through that door, and I can't get this platform to activate. And for whatever reason, my secondary power is gone. Now what do I do, game? Did I fuck up? Whoa, 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 whoa! Okay, I see. That's like a jump booster. It does not help you go farther, though. Yeah, well, I did need it, so thanks a lot. Oh god, it keeps coming! Now what? Ah, it's still coming! The years keep coming and they don't stop coming! Bound to the rules because I hit the ground running. Didn't make sense not to live for fun. Your brain gets smart, but your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see. Yeah, no, I think that's enough to show you guys this game, huh? Let me just go ahead and line up one more game for you. I don't know if everyone was here for this one, so we're gonna play it now. I would like to introduce you all to Cosmo's Cosmic Adventure. I don't know if you saw me play this one last time. This one's an Apogee game, I think. Well, music routines by id Software. It might be an id game. I was certain this one was Apogee. Or Apogee. However you want to pronounce it. Now entering level 1. So yeah, Cosmo's a little green alien with red hair, and he comes down in his spaceship, and now it's time to jump around. Thankfully, we can Mario Goomba stomp the enemies this time. And our goal is to get to high up places so that we can acquire stars. Power-up modules increase Cosmo's health. I know this doesn't look like much now, but this shit was my childhood. So for everyone out there talking about, you know, Zelda and shit being their childhood, here's my version of that. You can feel sorry for me if you want, but I enjoyed the shit out of this game when I was a kid. I bet you're just jealous that your childhood wasn't half as radical. As you can see later, Cosmo's gonna pick up bombs. Nah, teasing you guys? That's some good minor villainy there. Oh no, I'm on my last health bar. What am I ever gonna do? Also, spring jump. Because we just gotta copy Sonic some more in this video. I love that the first time you do it, though, Cosmo exclaims, "Whoa!" Which to me just, feels very similar to the Sonic Boom spring jump debacle. Whoa, bounce pad! Also, if you ever get stuck, Cosmo has suction cup hands that he can use to stick to the wall. Look at this smug motherfucker. He's like, yeah, you like that, don't you? You like when I stick to the wall? Look at me climb this shit. You sick motherfuckers. There we go, we got our first bomb. Hey, we got all our health back. Now entering level 2. But yeah, Cosmo's goal is just to find high up spots and collect stars. Watch out for these blue potato assholes. They can take 2 hits. Yeah, he's a very terrifying creature. An eldritch abomination, if you will. There he goes. Thankfully, the enemies can just be baited into committing suicide. Oh. I want to know what the deal is with the blue things. What's up with those guys, huh? Let me up there. Oh! I missed the spring. It's not like I could see to know that there was a spring there in the first place. There we go. So yeah, if you want to get the shit over here, you really gotta commit to, like, jumping down. Right there. And then you get this force field. And by force field, I mean glass bubble. Didn't even last long enough to do me any good. Oh well, such is life. Here's a cosmic hint. In high places, look up to find bonus items. Wow, they were right! Oh, we got a superstar bonus! It's like Freddy Fazbear's. Superstar? Oh, bonus level. Oh, I missed the spring. Damn. Now see these plant guys? I don't think you can jump on them. The only way to get rid of them is to use a bomb. Yeah. They're too tall for you to get over, so you gotta just drop a bomb on them. Now here's something worth being scared over, Kit. Fucking octopus turret guys. Like Octillery's derpy cousin. And you can just jump up the wall. Yeah, unfortunately up there are too many birds. Aw, now it's raining. Got all spooky and nasty. Whoa. Oh, and now there's a ghost? Didn't realize we were back in Jill of the Jungle with the Pac-Man ghosts. So these ones are more like blue Slimer. Yeah, gotta watch out for the spooky ghosts. No, we had the Mario ghosts in, Oh, Cosmo's fucking dead. He turned into an angel. Jackrabbit had the Mario ghosts. We already encountered them. These ones, if you bounce on their head enough times, they turn into guys with little legs. Oh! That was the bottom of the stage, apparently. Yeah, this is some good old school platforming, though. Oh. Oh! I was not expecting another pitfall, but I guess that's this level's theme, is just unexpected pitfalls. Oh, by the way, has anyone else seen the new stupid Google AI game maker thing? Google just made this thing called Genie 3, and it's supposed to make video games from AI prompts. However, for the most part, it looks like all it can do at the moment is create levels and a character, and you can just walk around. So if you've ever wanted to play a walking simulator, Google's got you covered now with their AI. You know, I thought that everyone was just being overly negative with the AI slop accusations early on, but as time goes by, it seems like AI is proving itself more and more to just be slop. No, I have a feeling that I could actually do something successful with it because I'm pretty good at writing prompts. But, the thing is, it costs like $250 a month just to experiment with it now. And the only thing you can get out of it is a 1-minute experience. So you pay $250 a month to experience a AI video game a minute at a time. Yeah, exactly. Oh, trust me, I want my own neuro, but, I just can't see myself shelling out the money for it at the moment. Here's that pitfall. Gotta be careful now. Oh, Venus flytrap. Section complete. You were supposed to get eaten. Oh, gotta make sure to hit the spring this time. Oh, never mind. This level doesn't even have springs. Oh. Oh? What do you mean, Matt? Are you talking about the clankers? Or do you just mean the AI bros? Oh. You meant the vor plant ending? Oh my god, look at the knockoff Thwomp! It's so uncanny looking! Oh, and here we've got upside down aliens with eyes on the bottom and mouths on top and feet on both sides. Because this game's visuals just weren't trippy enough yet. That was a lot of life ups. Oh? I guess I can't break that box. I was gonna try using a bomb against it, but I don't think it's worth wasting a bomb on. Too many thwomps. We don't have a power slam. Not in this game. Very unfortunate that we don't, though. Wait a second. Is that the monolith? Well, I blew it up. There was a little pink snake guy inside. That was it. No, just a very explosive chest. Bursting even. Well, guys, I think this is as good a place as any to stop. I hope you all enjoyed seeing these old MS-DOS games with me. Major shoutouts to my patrons Nerdy Neko Kit and Kodarian. Thank you all for watching. Ciao for now, and Hexi!